So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. White. Rodri with the clearance.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, good ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Darwin. That has been slung wide. Messi. Darwin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In with the challenge. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Pedri. Bellingham with the clearance. Koundé cuts out the pass. He's gone forward. Good spot, he's seen. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
White. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Kane. Now DiMarco. He's tried one! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Costa Curta. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Refrain from parking outside this stadium.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe. Mbappe! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Kane. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Koundé cuts it out. A nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the ball's come loose here, and he's in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals.
This match was 60,179.
Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Koundé. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Kagawa. Nunez! Nunez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There will be a throw-in. And the shot! He scores! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Substitutions taking place.
Bellingham. Maddison. Now that's well seen too. Great ball, real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. There's the hit. It's in. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He'll try from distance. Oh, played right into his path. Musiala!
There will be 3 minutes.
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When...
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Sneijder really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Threads one in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Nunez might just make this. That's been cut out, well played. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's a great chance! And that has been clubbed away. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne. And it's pulled back.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. He's gone forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Davis. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pedri! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri, quality ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kaggle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Darwin. Oh, good read. Well read, nice interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nunez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is a brilliant interception. Kagawa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played in. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Nunez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played. Great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Davis. Musiala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bellingham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the run. Out to the left it goes. Right, Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
4 added minutes has been
Barcelona
indicated.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the shot's on here. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. The action has already started. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And Messi! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kagawa. Darwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's Mbappe! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Bellingham, plays it through. Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland, big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. And here's Haaland. He is through here. Hits one!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nunez is firing after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Messi. Now it's Darwin. Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added
communication
time.
breakdown there, it seems. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Drink responsibly. Anyone
Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There could be trouble here. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Aimed beyond the defence. Saliba is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Match was 62,000.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a little off target. And here's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Now Mbappe. And it's Kagawa. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri. And it's Davis. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Nesta gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Davis. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a little off target. Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Kagawa is offering a wry smile there.
Opts to play it. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Messi. That has been cut short. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pedri. Played long and they could be in here. And here's Nunez. Nice interception, well timed. Davis cuts it out. And it's Kagawa. Might be done. And Messi!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Still goalless. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
It's Bale! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Davis. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nunez. Good read, needed to be. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. He's found a way past. Very nicely done. Wan-Bissaka. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Corner number 2 then. Bale attempts a clearance. And the shot! Team still separated by the game's only goal. He has found the way through. Nesta. And it's Messi. And here's Nunez. Pedri. He's found the way through.
The attendance for
That
this
defending
match
is
was
unapologetically persistent. It's
71,550.
almost personal. And it had to be. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale. We expected better, and so did he. Pedri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Substitution in
You
progress.
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bale just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Chance for the header! Leaping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Passing nice and neat. And he's cut it out. Another chance from a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Modric getting this one clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Quality
There will
ball.
be 5 minutes
Bale.
added time.
Marquinhos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davis is there to clear. Now it's Darwin. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Please be reminded that drinking
Mbappe
is
picking
only
up the
allowed
man.